Let me tell you about a 7-year-old rookie done triple fake, funny fraud, and a bully. Ha, don't make me laugh. You wanna bring up test records?
China built a wall that's 13,000 miles long 2,000 years ago. And my ambition is to have ours be much higher. It's going to be a beautiful, gorgeous, big wall that they're going to name Trump someday. That's why I'm going to make it. Someday they'll call it the Trump wall, so I have to make it beautiful.
We're going to have a big, fat, beautiful door right in the middle of the wall.
We're going to build a wall, and it's going to be impenetrable. It will be a real wall. It's not going to be a little wall. It's going to be a big, beautiful wall.
What are the walls going to be made out of?
I'll tell you what it's going to be made of. It's going to be made of hardened concrete.
Concrete plank, precast, boom, being done. Keep going.
Walls are easy. Precast concrete, going very... As far as concrete, I said I was going to build a wall. I never said, I'm going to build a concrete. I said I'm going to build a wall. This should have been done by all of the presidents that preceded me, and they all know it. Some of them have told me that we should have done it. So you have a concrete wall, but you can't see anything, right? 100 pounds of drugs. They throw it over the wall, and it lands, and it hits somebody on the head. So you need to have a great wall, but it has to be see-through. We're talking about the southern border. Lots of sun, lots of heat. We're thinking about building the wall as a solar wall, so it creates energy and pays for itself. You have 2,000 miles. You have mountains, you have rivers, you have things that you don't put the wall on, you don't need them. There could be some fencing. It's not a fence, it's a wall. You just misreported it. We're going to build a wall. If you go back to 2006, they all approved essentially a wall, a very powerful fence, which is pretty much the same thing. A wall, or a slat fence, or whatever you want to call it.
Wall, a fence, whatever they'd like to call it. I'll call it whatever they want. But it's all the same thing.
If I build this wall or fence or anything the Democrats need to call it, and the wall is made out of steel instead of concrete, I think people will like that. I'm very proud of doing what I'm doing. I don't call it a shutdown. I call it doing what you have to do for the benefit and for the safety of our country. You can call it the Schumer or the Pelosi or the Trump shutdown. Doesn't make any difference to me. Just words.
Let me tell you about a 7-year-old rookie done triple fake, funny fraud, and a bully. Ha, don't make me laugh. You wanna bring up test records off of your past? He's just another millionaire running from his past. You really wanna make the president? It's really evident that every lie he spit to show his lack of intelligence. Straight up, he's irrelevant, degenerate, but people still go to form. My mind is boggled. The man is running in a sea of lies. Them pair regardless. There's so much more that I can say.